Hello, guys, and welcome to Behind the Bunker, episode 351 here at beautiful Kossuth Road Studios. My name is Todd Ansich. Lots to get to on the show tonight. We got Gavin. He's back. We have mail time. We have a YouTube video I want to show you tonight. We're going to show you more goggles that we didn't show you last week. We have prices right. We may even take some phone calls tonight. So, guys, show starts in about 30 seconds.
Available on iTunes and anywhere you get your better podcasts. This is the Behind the Bunkers weekly paintball show. Tonight's show is brought to you by Empire Paintball, Planet Eclipse, Exalt, Air Ups Paintball Bunkers, Enola Gay Smoke Grenades, Tipman, and GI Sports. Behind the Bunker gets all their paintball gear supplied by FlagRaiders.com. Get all of your online paintball gear purchases from FlagRaiders.com. If you want to join the conversation, post your comments and we might read them on the show. Now, let's get this nonsense started. Here's your host, Todd Ansich.
Hey, guys, and as I said, welcome to Behind the Bunker. My name is Todd Ansich. With me, as I said, I have Gavin Sharma back. He took, how many weeks was that now? Month and...
So we had the stop for Christmas, so there's 2 weeks off. I had Ebola for the other 2 weeks, so this has been like a full month since I've been in the BTB studio. And I'm so happy to be here. Thank you so much, folks, for tuning in. Make sure you hit like and share because it's going to be an incredible show. Why? Because I'm back. It's going to be more gooder, my friends. Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, you're not the boss of me. You can't tell me to like and share. We also have Joe Kimson from FlagRaiders Paintball.
Hey, welcome back, and thanks for tuning in tonight to Behind the Bunker.
And who else do we have? Josh Subizaburkis, maybe?
Second last, but certainly not least. Why am I so loud?
I don't know. You sound
It's
good.
all in your head.
Are you angry?
It's all
Josh, Josh
it's like
is
it
always
popped in my
angry.
headphones.
We do not have Sebastian Meunier tonight, but we will muscle through without him, unfortunately. But we do have Matt the Crip pushing buttons.
Yeah, his English equivalent. Oh, no.
Oh, there's Seb right now. He's calling to hang up on us.
I'm thinking Seb's like Pokeroo. Like, we can't be in the same room at the same time. Oh, I missed him again.
I
It's a conspiracy.
almost
Seb and
shouldn't
Gavin
have
are the same
said
people.
that we're going to take phone calls. Hello, you're on the air.
Hi, my name is Carl Rambo Mori. I'm a Sonera paintball player, and I have a question for you guys.
Sure.
I have
Uh-oh.
Alpha Black Elite, and
Okay.
she's been jamming on me the last couple of times. And it looks like the firing mechanism was the problem, but I believe I'm also losing air. Where can I figure out what's the problem with it?
When you say it's jamming, what's jamming? The gun won't cycle or balls aren't getting out?
Well, the balls are going inside the firing mechanism. When I fire the system, some of the rounds will fire out of the gun, but some will break when I fire the weapon. And it looks like some of the rounds are breaking inside the gun, and I'm having a hard time trying to find out what's happening. And also, I have a small air leak or somewhere that I'm losing every time I'm not firing my gun. I check my tank about in a half an hour. And a half an hour later, it's like 4,500 psi, then it goes down to 3,500 psi. And I don't know where the air leak's coming from. It's not from the airline. It has to be going through the gun. Is there any options they can give me?
To be honest with you, it sounds like you got a couple things going on. I would look at your ball detente first and foremost. Make sure it's facing the ball detente. For those that are watching outside of Canada, make sure it's facing the right way.
It might be worn. You could also have a piece of shell lodged in between your bolt that's cracking the paint. Is your barrel screwed on all the way?
There,
Yes,
people are
sir,
saying
it
crack
is.
power tube.
Is your power tube cracked? Like, you want to find out where the leak is. You may have to take your gun all the way apart and then leave the airline hooked up and the valve hooked up, and then you put the tank on and see where the air is leaking out. That will help with the problem.
Yeah, for sure. Right. And the thing is, if you don't audibly hear a leak out of your gun when it's aired up, that's a tough one. I would think it's not even your gun. It might be from your tank itself, like your fill nipple.
I checked my tank twice already. I got a...
Don't
a
get
Ninja
angry with me.
No, I'm sorry, Todd.
It's okay.
What about your tank O-ring?
Yeah.
My tank O-rings are fine. It's the new model. I got it 2016 during the 2016 Fall Gap Commander Cities War Game Center.
Yes, sir.
It was brand new. and the tank's fine. I've already replaced it. I already replaced my Ninja extended line, and I don't know what's going on. And it had to be the gun. I might have maybe screwed it all wrong or did something.
Yeah.
But I was just asking you guys because you guys are the most experienced people I know, and I've gone to my paintball field. I've gone to Command Decisions trying to find out the problem, asking your guys' opinion.
If you drive it up here, I'll have a look at it for you.
I'm not driving for 4 days going to Canada. I'm from Chesapeake, Virginia. It's going to take too long to get to you guys.
I'm only 90 minutes past Buffalo. If you come up, I'll buy you coffee at Tim Hortons, and I'll fix your gun for free.
If you come down here to Chesapeake, Virginia, I'll give you a 6-pack. How about that?
Ooh, forget the 6-pack. If he's going down there, you should be getting some moonshine.
Yeah.
Can't do that.
Eric Engler's in North Carolina.
Hey, Todd, I have a funny question for you.
Uh-oh.
Are you thinking of coming down to Command Decisions this year like you were trying to do last year?
To be honest with you, I had the invitation to come down this year, but Joe and I got it in our thick skulls that we'd open an indoor field, and it just happened to coincide at the same time that Command Decision was having their big game. I've been there before. I love the game, and I've always said I want to go back, and as I say, I had the invite this year. It just wasn't going to happen, but I'm going to say this year because it's my bucket list game. I want to get back there.
Yeah, I really want to meet you in person.
Well, I'm far less interesting in person. Let me tell you.
I guess we're all just chopped liver then.
Hey, no. You guys are the best of paintball players, and I wanted to see you guys in action. I've been doing paintball since 2011, and I've been trying to get keep going action. I'm a nomad. I'm not on a team right now. I'm just trying to make some friends, probably make my own team one day. But I was just wondering if you guys would think about coming down there and have some fun. Did you guys hear about 2017? We had about 1,424 players.
Yeah, normally I don't come out unless there's 15 plus.
15? Come on.
Well, you don't get that down there in the South?
It was like World War II, Vietnam, and the Korean War all in one.
Yeah. But I guess if
I
you
wouldn't know
add
what camouflage to wear for that one.
It's like a weekend.
But do you count everybody as one, or like does your sister, cousin, wives, do they get counted more than once?
Pushing it.
I'm pushing it. I'm sorry, dude.
Too far.
That's fine. But you guys are the best, and I think you guys can probably be down there soon. I'm going back next year. I've already put my vacation days in. I'm going down there again. My nickname's Rambo if you guys want to see me.
John Jay.
I'm using a U.S. Army Alpha Black Elite with a
hopefully.
VMAX 2 electric loader with a EOTech red dot scope straight grip. And I got a RAP 4 XM203 grenade launcher and a Chitlin Tip X sidearm with a 2 12-round magazine clip and 4 7-round magazine clips. And I'll be using those down there to hold both weapons, and I'm going to have some fun and kill some people.
Whoa. I'm not sure what happened to my phone here, dude. Hold
that
on.
was the NSA kicking them out.
Yeah. Maybe.
Eric Engler actually posted up in the chat forum there. Hit me up before you come to Command Decisions. I'll try working on your Alpha Black.
There you go. Look at that,
Eric Engler himself.
It's about time you do something nice, Eric. And Rambo, I didn't actually hang up on. Oh, I did hang up on you because the connection was bad. So don't think I was being rude. But thank you for the phone call, and we do appreciate the love. And you know what?
Consider buying a Samsung for future phone clarity.
We'll take more of your phone calls later in the program. Here is the phone number at the top of the screen. It's 585-633-5910. If you guys are listening to us on our podcast, you can always hit us up on that phone number and leave a message, and we'll play it on the show.
Or if you're Eric Engler and you just want to call and hang up on us, go ahead.
Yeah, Eric actually doesn't use that line. He's got a direct line that comes right to the show.
It's like the bat phone.
Yeah, that's right.
One of these camouflaged.
But why don't we leave the phones for just a little while? We're going to get to some of the news that's going on, and unfortunately, Seb's not here to help me back me up on this, but maybe Gavin will. I'm not sure. So here it is, guys. The NXL Paintball 2018 schedule. As you can see, Las Vegas is just around the corner.
Vegas, baby.
Now, a lot of new news coming from the NXL. Did you guys catch this? The NXL has New York Extreme as a new pro division team.
Yeah, they have 20 teams now.
Elevation Scottsdale, or Scottsdale Elevation,
Arizona.
Sacramento DNG, and I keep thinking it says Milkings, and I know it's not, but that's what I see it as. And so yeah, we now have 20 professional
20
teams. For those of you that are saying, paintball is not on the incline, I think you're wrong.
That actually looks like a professional roster. Like if you looked at the NBA or the NFL or the NHL, like that's what you'd see when you see a real poster. Right?
What
So
team
that's
is
promising.
that underneath Impact and beside Dallas?
AC down. Oh, Katana.
Okay.
Yeah. So a couple other things that are hitting the waves. Damian Ryan left
Yes,
Infamous
sir.
and is going to Iron Man. Same with Kyle Spica and Keith DeVitt and what's his name? Trevor Ressar, all from Infamous as well.
Did you notice something there though? All three facial hair. All three facial hair.
Well,
Okay.
that's a prerequisite.
That's-
Damian Ryan was the first to come on board.
That's like awesome beard, Damian Ryan, awesome beard. And then you got Kyle, which
He's
is
trying.
like medium beard.
Yeah.
And then you've got Keith, who's like started his beard
Fledgling
yesterday.
beard. And then their newest pickup, Guy Fieri, has only got...
He's the barbecue
He's a
pit crew.
barbecue guy.
I'm going to give Dave Sampson
Also
credit
facial hair,
on
by the way.
Facebook. That's where I saw this. I don't know who created it, but I'm going to give him the credit for me taking
That
it
is
from
actually
him.
pretty clever.
Very cool. Also, San Antonio X Factor picks up one of our favorite players, Nick Slowiak, for the season.
Yay, Nick Slowiak.
Also, fantastic beard.
He's heavily bearded up. In sad news, Brandon Short posted this on his Instagram.
Yes, sir.
Farewell tour. This will be his last year playing. Dynasty's losing a lot of bodies this year. What do you think's going to happen? Are they still going to stay top of the pack, or with this 20 team now? It's kind of everything's just kind of trickling down,
It
and
could be very interesting to see what happens in the next coming season.
Edmonton Impact, one of our favorite teams, haven't lost a body from what I understand. And if they play some of these saturated teams, it's just going to make them stronger this year, wouldn't you think?
Sure,
yes,
Skip.
Yes. no, yeah.
All
no,
right,
no.
guys.
Only time will tell.
Could
I
it
don't
be
have Seb.
paintball's going to end up like hockey, where it's just dominated by Canadians, and any American team that wins just has 60% Canadians on it?
Maybe.
Probably.
Speaking of the NXL, if you guys are planning on playing it this year, the Imperial program from Empire, check it out. Empire GI Sports.
So help my D12 team.
Your D12 team.
Oh, sorry, we stepped it up. We're D32 now.
Very nice. You're doubling it.
Yeah.
So we talked about this last week, guys. Exalt with their new marker case. Why I wanted to bring it up again was Jory's email this week reminds me that it's big enough to actually fit an autococker even with a beaver tail. So if you guys are have a man-sized gun, that'll fit it. This here also from Exalt, our newest food service Exalt bayonet.
So
I want
wrong.
one of those.
So wrong.
That is awesome.
Kids, don't put that in your mouth.
No.
Kids
Great.
chewing on barrel condoms at the field next.
No.
Great.
Oh, that's awesome.
Good for Exalt Paintball. Mutiny Paintball put this out. The podcasts have been released.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Thanks to Wormhole Show, Behind the Bunker, Maritime Milsim Podcast, Shoot You Soon Radio with David Reaper Justice, and Talking Tactical Podcast, Ladies Night, Paintball Radio, the LNPR. These are all featured on here, and you can see we did get our own little special one there. Going since March 2010.
Is that right?
Yeah, and our hosts are listed. I don't know if that's accurate. Well, hold on. What's 320, 352
5 years.
episodes?
Oh, you can make me do math. Come
Okay.
on.
So so that's about
About right.
There's no
right.
fire trucking way. We've been doing this for 8 years? 7
I
years?
don't know. I haven't been home on a Tuesday night since. Except over Christmas and New Year's.
On a Monday
It's like
night.
being
Monday
on
night.
whatever
Do you
night
think
this
your
is.
garbage man celebrates that?
I
Pat?
don't know. My garbage man. Tonight I have to watch the Brave and take out the garbage, so we got to end quick.
busy night.
Busy night.
I
So-
go to Bed Bath & Beyond.
Enola
I got a
Gay.
20% off
Maybe Home
coupon.
Depot, I don't know.
A busy little Saturday.
Gee,
know-
I have the 20% off coupon they send us every week. Do you want one? I can
No,
email it
thank
to you.
Yeah, but read the fine print. It never works for anything at all in the store.
It does work for lots
With
of stuff.
the exception of these following 157 brands.
I get one email to each one of my emails, so when I go in and buy 3 different things, I can use it.
Oh, well done.
We do too, actually.
Work in the system. Good for you, Joe.
Joe walks in. I got a coupon.
Anyway, sorry, Todd.
No, it's okay. I had time to have a snack and go to the bathroom.
You know what?
It's all good.
Before we talk about Enola Gay, let's talk about in the beginning how you fall out of a tree, you stumble down a rocky cliff, you wade chest deep through a mosquito-infested bog, then you realize you're surrounded. It's party time. You own a Tippmann. Now combined, GI, Tippmann, V-Force, and you get the world's largest distributor of everything paintball, GI Sports.
That needs like some
Punctuation.
background. No, well, yeah, it needs punctuation too, but it needs like background noise, like just like
Jungle
wilderness
sounds.
back with a mosquito. Just doing the.
Oh, he's slapping.
Whatever. That's
No, it does. I think it would sound even cooler.
Okay.
I don't have.
You know what? Tippmann's got.
You just have the crickets from before,
No,
right?
Tippmann has some awesome new stuff coming out there. They have the TMC air through stock that's coming. The Menace 50 caliber gun. They've got about eight
I am
or
looking
nine
forward to
different
extravaganza
new
this year.
airsoft guns. Now you're crickets. Why don't you?
He asked for crickets.
Why don't you do the clap anyway? Let's
No,
go.
I said mosquitoes, not crickets.
Do your thing.
You did the
Yeah.
crickets.
Talk about Enola Gay, Chris. I want to see him. He's at the SHOT Show right now.
Good segue back. So
What booth number?
the SHOT Show, Enola Gay's there, guys, but we're releasing
3348.
something new. Do we know what this is? I don't. I'm asking if
Looks
you
like
guys
a
do.
recycling bin.
I think that's a reusable
It's a question
flashbang
mark.
or like
Oh,
thunder.
now I'm with you on that
With
one.
the actual
Flashbang.
spoon.
Reusable paint grenade.
yeah.
The refillable one.
No, I think it's like a smoke grenade with like powder or something in it.
I'm
Like,
thinking
put
They're
Body
gonna
powder
make a
and flashbang.
they're gonna make a claymore that you can refill.
or just like a big boom.
Boom.
Makes a big sound.
Yeah.
What is it?
Is it?
I don't know. That's why I prefaced this. I don't know what it is. Does anyone?
Why don't you fly us down to SHOT Show and we'll go find out, Joe?
Why don't you just tell us what this
I'm
is?
gonna send Chris a message.
Tippmann Tactical Guys is also at the SHOT Show. Look at this. Paintball at a Real Steel venue. That's awesome.
Well, that's airsoft, isn't it?
Yes, but there's paintball goggles there. And then
Don't lie to
Tippmann's
me.
still
That's
there.
airsoft.
Tippmann's got a bunch of new.
The cool
airsoft
stuff's on the
coming.
bottom.
Yeah.
Now they just
Hey, can you go back to that Enola Gay screen?
Are you really going to take a picture?
I
of
am
the
going to
studio?
take a picture and I'm going to send it to him. Okay,
What is
continue.
this?
now Tippmann has real steel as well. What is it?
No, that's
just
Tippmann.
22s?
That's Tippmann. They do a
Oh.
22 M4.
Tippmann arms, yeah.
So one other
Which you
thing I
cannot
wanted,
buy in Canada.
one other thing I want to bring up, guys.
Yes. Maybe. We'll see.
DJI is coming out with a new version of theirs on January the 23rd this week. Why that brings it up? Because all these people that are now doing photography with paintball and stuff, maybe it'll be something a little easier to use. Maybe you'll see a little more paintball action being covered with these things now.
So, what is it?
DJI, so it'll be a new drone.
Oh, drone.
Yeah.
Why didn't you say drone from the beginning?
Well, I thought everyone knew what DJI did.
I'm just gonna roll my
Hard
eyes. and say
no.
Yes, I did.
Well, then-
Josh, you idiot! You didn't know what DJI was.
Then let's move on to something that Josh knows all
That's
well.
awkward.
Josh has not only
Lunch.
a limit receipt, a limo receipt and a plane ticket, but he's on his way to Paintball Extravaganza, which is coming up very quickly. So we're going to be doing a live broadcast from the showroom floor on Wednesday night. Then we're going to go do this, Josh.
Oh.
Where's that?
And
Wait,
then maybe a
are
little
you
bit of
kidding
this.
me?
Oh, that place.
Are
with the-
you kidding me?
what about the deviled eggs?
The
And then-
deviled eggs.
There they are.
The deviled eggs. Yay!
Candy
Gavin thought he was being
pecans,
smart.
maple syrup, bacon.
I thought I had you.
Oh,
So we're going to be
boy.
heading to Jackson's for some of our
Jackson's.
favorite.
That's what it's called. That's what it's called.
Yeah.
Great
Jackson.
Bring me back an egg.
Yeah, put it in my pocket. So yeah. So anyways, we'll be at Paintball Extravaganza coming up soon. You guys have seen this. It's been all over Facebook, and if you haven't, you've been living under a rock. Chris Lasoya, we are doing. There is.
I saw that and I was like, please tell me this is one of those cheesy celebrity hoax something or other. That's how jaded the internet's become.
Not at all.
Yeah. So
Turns
unfortunately,
out,
Chris
sadly, it's
Lasoya
real.
got injured in a fire.
He was helping people out.
He was rescuing some people, but unfortunately, he is now in the hospital injured. And you can head on over. Check out if you can't find the link. Check out David Justice on Facebook, and you'll find the link there. But there is a GoFundMe set up there. So if you want to throw him some cash, also heading over here, Craig, who did the Pew 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 sticker pack that has the Behind the Bunker poop emoji and all of our logos on it, as well as a bunch of other great paintball logos. Head on over there. The app is $1.99, but all the proceeds are going to go to help Chris Lasoya and his family. You have an update?
Yeah, Phil Dominguez sent an update saying, Ponyboy, Chris Lasoya update. Mama Patty Callahan has flown in to guard her Ponyboy. He just completed another round of hydro scrub, which is ouchie. He would participate a little bit. He would have participated a little bit more in David Justin Reaper's podcast, but he had to go to the next room for some more procedures. So he wants to thank the podcaster Reaper. Thanks to Rich Telford for being a big brother and a friend to Chris, Candy, and himself. Chris is scheduled for another surgery tomorrow, and at his request, he loves you all, but there's only a few people that will be allowed up there. They'll stop you at the front desk. So unless you've spoken to Chris, Candy, Patty, or Phil, do not come. The next few days will be pretty bad, so please respect the wishes of Ponyboy. Thanks, Phil Dominguez. So make sure you put your thoughts in prayers, all your positive vibes out to Chris Ponyboy Lasoya, and if you got a little extra scratch in the pocket, make sure you hit the GoFundMe page and contribute to what is going to be a very long recovery. So all of us here at BTB Ponyboy are thinking about you, and hope you have a speedy recovery and back on the field soon.
Yeah, for sure. Wolf in the chat is asking if Craig is doing any MagFed emojis yet. You know what? I haven't checked his sticker pack in a couple days. I should go do that. But if he doesn't, send him a message, because the more people we can get buying this app, the better. Saw this on Facebook. Thought of you guys. This is Mark Hayes posting on the Canadian Autococker Club. He couldn't afford a flame drop forward.
Canadian Autococker.
But
it's a good alternative.
I have never once seen that before.
No.
Flame grip.
A flame grip. Have you guys ever seen that before?
No.
No. Very well done. You're going to be seeing Greg Hastings on his tour of duty this year, heading over to Dreaded Legends. Why I want to bring that up is because they just announced that Dreaded Legends is fueled by our favorite paintballs, Empire Marbs.
Nice.
Marbleizers.
Delicious.
If you shoot Marbleizers, you are going to have a good day. Check out all of Greg Hastings' tour of duty for 2018. Almost there, Joe, and then you can... Brigade, make sure you guys sign up. Brigade. Gavin hasn't been here after 6 weeks, and he first thing he saw.
So excited! Christmas has come again, my friends. Where are we here? I am a Brigade member. I know it was teased a few weeks ago, but with the Ebola keeping me out of the studio, I'm so happy to have this on. And since I'm out of quarantine, I'm going to be wearing this 24 hours a day. Brigade.
Awesome. And then a couple events I want to mention, guys. Check out Bones to Ashes, March 23rd to 25th. You have Joe Perez and William Madfrog leading the charge there. Also, the 5-man Winter Classic. Can you take down Edmonton Impact? Check about that. Check out Poster for more information.
Take them down where?
That's why.
Where are we taking them?
Down
Jackson's
Super
Game. 51. That's coming up to Portland, Oregon in May 4th to 6th. And finally, check out Cousins Paintball for their big game on June 2nd and 3rd for another tour of duty location by Gregory Bartholomew Hastings. Joe.
Yes. Okay.
Can we see your box?
This is my box. First thing you teased an image by Enola Gay. They're going to be unveiling at the SHOT Show tomorrow. But if you go to Smoke Grenades, their Instagram Smoke Grenades, there's a hint on there, but I can tell you they are unveiling tomorrow their brand new military smoke grenade. It's the Mil-X2. They're unveiling it tomorrow at the SHOT Show, but we told you first on Behind the Bunker.
Boom.
Everyone at the SHOT Show is going to be going, who the heck is behind the bunker?
Who's behind the bunker? They need to be at the SHOT Show. But anyway, this package came today. This came from Enola Gay.
That looked like it went through the shipping department at TerraTech.
It looks like they hacked. Somebody investigated to see what it is, so I will unveil it today.
What knife are you using?
Oh, sorry, I'm using a Spyderco Endura Clip It original with a Palomar clip.
I get upset when Joseph uses that as a collector's item.
So I have in this box. I hope there's no pull tab and I get doused with smoke or a paint grenade or BBs. Wouldn't that be awesome?
Just so
we all go blind.
That's what it is. It's a grenade that goes off and then afterwards goes
pew pew. Okay.
And Josh, can you do a descriptive video for the podcast?
Well, we have brand new inside this cardboard
Joe is
box.
opening up.
We have
T-shirts.
the Splatmaster T-shirts.
Oh, those
This is
little
the
dudes.
Splatmaster T-shirt, a small.
Is that for Josh?
That'll fit fit
It
a
might
Josh.
fit my left arm.
This is some for our staff. We have some mediums, larges.
Can we get an image of the T-shirt?
Should I take one out?
Take one out of the package. Another medium.
I'll take the small one out so
medium.
Gavin can steal it when the show's over.
Gavin knew there was shirts tonight. That's why he's...
Best day ever.
We got lots of shirts.
It's all
These are
hopped up on the cough
These are
syrup
from
right now.
Enola Gay USA. These are the Splatmaster T-shirts. We got some extra larges, large. These are all awesome. Thank you very much. Hold that up.
Whoa,
It's over
look
here.
at this
Look
back.
at that. There's the back. Hold
There
it over
you
here.
go.
Look.
Wolf
And
kind
it's
of
got
finds it amusing.
87 on the sleeve.
87. These are slick. Very nice. I'll turn it around.
That's almost small enough to Wolf to wear.
Thank you very much, Chris from Enola Gay.
Wolf
Guys,
was just commenting
if
that he
you're
was
in-
disappointed
if
that it
you're
wasn't a...
in a bunker and you need to get out, if you're on the
Gonna blow
playing
up, though?
field and you need to attack something, pop an Enola Gay smoke bomb because it is the smoke to victory.
Or if you are a photographer, Enola Gay.
Don't pop it too soon, though.
No.
Enola
I've had
Gay
that
is the
problem.
world's leading manufacturer of smoke grenades, thunder flash, airsoft paint grenades, and T-shirts in use for
One
theater,
moment, Joe.
film, photography, and
Let's see it
paintball. Demand Enola Gay at your next event.
Very cool.
Schmancy.
So, where should we go from here? We have... Matt, you have a video I want to play.
Sure do.
So, we
That's a
know
lot of
one of
t-shirts.
our beloved sponsors, and why we have them as a sponsor is because they make the best darn bunker system on the market. So, it's only fitting that Arab's Bunker Systems was chosen by Nerf to build their bunker systems. Matt, let's play this video.
Nerf Elite. The new Nerf Searchfire with a high-capacity rotating drum. And Slamfire to blast 15 darts as fast as you find a target. When you need to just keep blasting, it's Nerf or nothing. The new Searchfire from Nerf. Inflatable barriers not for sale.
There you go. So all those bunkers in there, those bright, shiny yellow ones, those are Arab's bunkers. So it's nice to see that they're working with Nerf for that.
And Arabs is proudly made in the U.S. of A. Their thick welded seam, stainless steel hardware, multiple color options, and layouts are available. The 2018 NXL Fields are shipping now, including upgrade kits. Make sure you hit Arabs.com or check them out on Facebook.
But are they good, or are they more than just swabs
gooder.
and pads?
They are more gooder.
Because
You know
Exalt
what?
is a way of life.
Oh.
I stuck that in. Available at discerning retailers, field shops, and shows. Tournament ready, battle proven. Check out Exalt Paintball, guys.
Boom.
Oh, Brent Davis happens to be watching as we're giving him kudos.
No, I was gonna ask Brent if he could do. You know how the police cars have like those subdued logos in the back?
Oh, yeah.
Like when you only look at it in the right angle, you can see the OPP right in there. If we could convince Brent to put our logo subdued on all the bunkers,
Every single bunker coming out.
yellow, but in a slightly
Different
lighter
yellow?
color of yellow would just be the behind the bunker logo. So you have all these random,
Well, you know what? For
it's
the,
subliminal mind bending.
for the 2019 upgrade kit, it's superliminal.
Yeah.
Todd will be in the bunkers just screaming at people, "Watch me out in the bunker!"
Steven,
The bunker gets hit with a paint. Pew pew.
Steven in the chat has a comment. He says Nerf is the new paintball. He's not lying. Nerf is a great gateway to get people in. When you get a 6-year-old, 7-year-old that wants to play paintball that can't, even with low impact, you get him in on the Nerf at your field. And, yeah, there we go.
There you go. Brent said we can talk price.
How about
Do
a
you
building
take-
for
How
me,
about some
Brent?
deviled eggs?
Candied bacon.
Yeah. Do you take
Candy
do
pecans.
you still take Diners Club cards? Because I have one. All right, so we have YouTube video. We have goggles I want to show you guys tonight. We also have Prices Right to get to. Joe, what do you ready for goggles? You want to blast through some of these great goggles
I'm
that
ready,
they did?
I'm ready for goggles.
Googly googles.
So what we did, guys, a couple weeks ago, we asked you to send in some of your goggles. We enjoy seeing what you guys are wearing out there, and some great custom stuff sent in, just some great shots of other goggles. So we're going to do some goggle porn for you. Stand back or sit back, and yeah, here we go. Who's first, Joe?
This one comes to us. It's James Campbell. These are i5 since they came out. Now flexes. So there you go. And this is Matt Vance art. That's my boy Manny, the wild one. Zombie Militia. There we go. And this
I
is
like
Matthew
this one.
Buchanan, the Proflex. Look at that. Awesome. He's done a nice job with that bump helmet and a goggle. Very nice.
Super awesome.
This comes to us from
You guys don't
Chris,
even know what that's from.
Chris
What, Boba?
Schweb.
Boba Fett, yeah.
Chris Schweb. It looks like a Psycho Clown Posse guy.
Honk, honk.
Honk, honk.
Oh, he's got the jersey on, doesn't he?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
And that's comes to us from Raheem Recop Jones.
Command Bros.
There we go. Look at that.
Nice
I5s,
detail work.
I4s, nicely done. Grim Burnett, not to be confused with Mike Burnett. It's the Grim Burnett. Very nice.
Enjoy the tires on your truck, sir.
Very nice. They are nice. This is Raymond
What a great
Ray
shot.
Rock Rosado.
That's a cool
Look at that.
photo.
Look at the laser hitting. That is
Pew,
cool.
pew.
Zap.
Pew, pew.
Zap.
Zap.
Matt Vance Art customized Empire mask. Look at that.
There it is.
Look at that. Can you zoom in? Very nicely.
Wow.
Look at that. Good job. Mark Spears. Fires.
Wow.
Look at that.
Predator too.
Okay.
Predator.
There's a
right
lot
there.
to talk about.
Whoa!
here.
No! Yeah, get in on that marker.
Predator.
And a tiger stripe cover. Look at that.
So
Tiger
it's Predator
Neat
Cocker
cover.
and Predator goggle system.
With a Revy, with a speed feed. That's brilliant.
That's the old green.
Look at the
Revy, too. That's
fiberglass.
an original.
wow.
There's a lot of awesome in that photo.
Very
There
nice.
it is. Nicely done. This is J Cop.
Undar.
That's cool.
Very nice. Another J Cop.
Very cool.
This is Mark Knopp.
Show off.
That's awesome. It's one of my new favorite goggles there. The push on a Porsche.
Push on a Porsche. It sounds like a porn. I didn't say anything like that. I just this is Pablo
Esco.
and Naranjo. Sorry about that.
That's an outdoor paintball field, and the reflection I see is a fire extinguisher.
That's good.
Interesting.
Yeah, you can't be
They're
too
using
prepared.
sport smoke. If they were using Enola Gay, they wouldn't need a fire extinguisher because they're awesome.
Nice.
David Sane.
guy's happy.
Ray Edwards. Look at that.
Ray Edward looks like he talks a lot.
Do you think that guy ever has a bad day?
Smiling.
Why
I
so
got
serious?
it.
I'm not happy to be here.
This is Kevin Nossick Eggers.
That's a good bag of potatoes that he's got there.
It's like a 10-pound sack.
Alex Petrock.
Very cool. Another is that another Star Wars character?
I think so.
No.
Same dude.
Kind of Boba Fetty,
It's
but not Boba
Fetty.
Fetty.
Maybe it's confetti.
Yeah, like in
That's,
a completely not correct way.
Xavier Labinano.
What is it? X Lab.
Is it a? Looks like
It's an airsoft bottom.
Yeah.
Maybe.
maybe.
Neat modification though.
Aaron Kirk sent
wow.
us that. Look at that.
Oh,
It's
it's
like
like
a-
someone's trying out for Joy Division.
Hydro dip.
Gavin's got stretchy jeggings of that pattern.
I
that he
sure
wears,
do, Skip.
the limited edition Joy Division
Sweet
leggings.
legs.
which we
Aaron
discussed
Kirk
was
from the
completely
other
for
side.
comfort.
Aaron Kirk
Oh,
from the other
geez.
side, and this is David Tallis. It's very cool.
Wow.
Paul Johnson
That's
at the
pretty good.
final battle,
I believe
Living
that's
Legends
John
Mine.
Stone.
John Stone and David Tellis is the final one. Those
Jon
are all
Snow.
I have.
Very good.
Fantastic.
Now, if you guys sent me in pictures and you haven't seen them yet, it's because I still have another 80 more to go. So over the next couple of weeks, we'll sprinkle in maybe a handful each week until we get through them. So very cool. So why don't we move on? We have lots more to get to on the show. Nice to see Greg Hastings joining us live as well as we talked about his tour of duty. Make sure you head on over and check out his website, and make sure you join in on the Friday night fights every Friday night.
Greg, someone asked if we're going to PAX South this year. I said I didn't think so, but we wanted to.
Yeah, someday.
Remember the Alamo?
I'm going to keep deleting those emails of them inviting you guys until I get an invite too.
Yeah. That Alamo is disappointing. Like, I know it's a national treasure,
Anticlimactic.
but the thing is, they built 20-story buildings all around it. Like, it's hard to imagine what it was.
It's like going to see the White House and you get there, you realize it's the smallest house on the block
Yeah.
by far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like here's a little, everything's little run out of this little tiny cube.
What's the
Like,
motivation to
everything
be
around
president,
it's
anyways?
massive.
Well, think of the downgrade that Trump went from his Trump Tower estate to now.
I think the big deal is it's that stark white, and you never have to actually clean it yourself.
That's true.
Like, they have people that do that for you. You don't have to paint it. Every spring.
You would run out of bleach.
Yeah.
All right, so what do we got? We've got, I'm going to put up the phone number again. We may take a couple of more phone calls. We have prices right that we have to get to as well. There's our phone number, 585-633-5910. Keep it short and sweet if you're going to call in, and we'll go from there. I have one excellent Price is Right, and I apologize. I'll have to figure out who sent me this in. Matt, come over to my computer for a second here. This is the first item I want to talk to you guys about Price is Right. And
What is that?
What am I looking at? I see 3
well,
ammo
let me-
boxes.
Is that a triple?
Sheridan
I'm
rifle.
going to read you.
Brett?
Actually, you know what? I'm going to read you this as well as flip between the images if I can.
Which cooler, the ammo boxes or the Sheridan rifle? Those are pretty retro too.
I never.
Sheridan rifles.
Yeah.
Everything about that.
All right.
Lay
it on us.
I never planned to sell this, but I could use the cash right now due to unforeseen circumstances. This is a custom triple-barreled Sheridan KPG or K. He's got it as KGP, KP style stock with PGP length body, made by the man, the myth, the legend, Walls, the Wally Llama. Pretty awesome. It's a one of a kind.
Obviously.
I'd say so.
It's cronied in about 260 to 280. He's also including the 3 elbows and 3 hoppers.
Wow.
Look at the finish on it, too. I know you guys are listening at home on a podcast, and I'm sorry. You'll have to check this
gold
out.
Pinstriping on it. Like,
Inlay.
that's...
Look at the details on the barrels.
Well, I guess
You've
it's
you
brass.
rendered us
Brass
speechless.
inlay.
I know. Now, the
Holy
problem is
crap.
with this is I want to know how much you guys think it's for sale for.
Oh.
$75.
Well, I didn't say OG custom or retro, so...
I'll start it off $1,000.
$1,000. Joe, do you have your spreadsheet ready?
Oh, shoot. My battery died. Yeah.
Your pen? Your piece of
Lost
paper?
my Sharpie. I'm trying to...
So Wolf
It's
in
the
the
beautiful
chat
thing
starting
about
us off
Sharpies,
with
they don't have-
$1,000 too. David is saying $650, and Captain Brent the Chiseler Davies with the lowest bid at $375. Brent. Phoenix says $399, and Alex Twitchy Gonzalez says honk $1,500. That's, you know what? If I didn't already know the answer, I'd be in your boots. I wouldn't have any clue of what I'd offer for something like this. Part of me loves this because it's a gorgeous gun and it is a KP, but on the same token, it's been butchered. It's not. Now it's a 3-barreled, shorter barrel. I don't know.
But it's unfortunate because it'd be something you buy that you never use.
That's it.
Like, I would not take that to the field.
I would take it to the field and put it on the crony range, and that would be the end of it. I'd let some people shoot it, and I'd be done.
Just walk around the staging area with it.
That's right. Jason Smith is saying $1,500. Tracy Santos, she's a girl, says $1,250. Ryan Whitaker $1,400. Tucker Danielson $600. So it's all over the place. Carlos is saying $699. Kenneth in the chat says James Beatler called him. What do you think, Josh? Let's start with you.
No, we've been waiting this long for Joe. He can go.
Okay, so we have $1,000, and Matt, you guess what? 55.
I'm gonna say 3,000.
3,000. All right, Joe, what are you thinking?
1750.
Austin Hammond needs to log out of the chat right now and go on and watch something else. He says $75. Oh, Austin. And Ray, only $200. Ray, come on. Josh, what are you thinking?
3,500.
Oh, you jerk store.
I was gonna go 301, but
Joe, can you read back?
I originally was gonna say 5,000.
Gavin said $1,000. I said 1750. Zuby 3,500 and Matt 3,000.
Okay. All of you are going to rebid because you're all over. And
Really?
Look, and Gavin is the lowest at 1,000.
Huh.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Steven in the chat says $500. Yeah.
Go, Gavin.
Eric Engler says 70. Eric Engler, bite your tongue.
I'm going to say 300 then.
Okay. Joe?
$425.
All right, Josh.
900.
Look at the detailing on the
Matt
pump handle.
Antioch.
I'm going to go with a solid 350.
All right.
Isn't that what Gavin said?
No, he said
That's what
300.
Brent said.
Band of Brothers Paintball says $843, and Wolf Critchlow says $499. This is being asked. It's not sold yet for $599.99. So $599.
Joe.
Wow.
Hooray!
Not
600 is
bad.
pretty reasonable for something that unique.
I would say.
You get to get almost that from in recycling from all the brass.
Yeah. All right, up next for bids, we have this. This is from
It's almost
Craigslist.
disappointing, though.
It's very disappointing. I'm almost mad that that's what it's going for. Should be more. Custom Shocker Pink. RSX Shocker Pink with the word boobies inscribed in the side.
Isn't it I Heart Boobies?
One of one custom hot pink Shocker RXS looking for cash only. I was almost about ready to read the price out loud, and it's firm. So, what do you think he's asking
Well,
for this?
if it's boobies, it should be firm.
There goes our last of our female viewers. Just kidding. All right, what do you think?
Hashtag me too.
Who won that?
Joe.
Joe, you go first. $700 I'm seeing already. By Twitchy.
$780.
Okay. Josh.
500.
Okay. Gavin.
$650, Bob.
$650. All right.
What about your brother, Matt?
I
No,
think
I
he
found
found
these.
this.
Oh, he found it? Okay.
So this tonight sold for $450.
Wow.
Everyone
We all
over.
overbid.
I didn't pay attention. All right.
You know what? Once upon a time, I thought I had in my head a solid base of what you could say or ask for a marker used on any chat forum or anything like that. The internet has completely ruined all of that.
Yeah. I hear you. I like Dwayne King's comment. Best paintball podcast to watch.
What show?
I hope he's referring to us.
Oh, okay.
He'll get a like and a pin for that. Very good. All right, so next up for bid here, guys, this PlayStation 2 Championship Paintball 2009. What are you guys thinking on this? This
I
is a
had
PlayStation
that.
2 game.
I had that game. It was god awful.
Circa 2009.
Right now, Seb's rolling around in his grave.
He certainly is. All right, who won the last one? Still Joe's is
Yes.
winning, right? So, Joe, what are you bidding on this?
What is it?
PlayStation game.
Joe is playing Oprah.
I'm handing out T-shirts.
You get a shirt. You get a shirt.
$25.
Wolf saying $8. David says $1.99. Austin Hammond says free. Eric Engler $10, and Tracy Santos $2.99. Joe, what are you thinking?
$25 again.
All right, what are you thinking, Josh?
I'm betting 2 of the shiniest quarters you can find, son.
50 cent. All right, and what are you going to...
$5. $5 foot long.
Do you know you can get one rib for 50 cent?
How much for an order of ribs? $2.50.
All right, this sold for $11.50.
Who won?
All right.
All right, Garvin.
I don't want it. I
You
played
get
it
to
before.
start for this. Cat Crap. Lens Cleaner Anti-Fog.
Oh, I remember this stuff.
What are you thinking? Let's speed this up a little
$2.
bit. $2. Joe, what are you thinking?
$4.
Josh.
2 of the second shiniest quarters you can find.
$10 redo, says John.
What did you say, Josh?
50 cents.
This sold for $7.50.
Joe,
All
I
right.
think.
Oh, yeah.
All right, I rushed through because I wanted to get to this. Something a little more interesting. This Matt found. It's called the Zucca Bag. And then in the description, it says paintball, sports frame,
That's
and insert bag.
Zuka.
And it
by
comes
the
with a
way.
free seat cushion.
Oh, I thought it was French fries.
That's Zuka, and those are for
Comes with
figure
frites.
skaters.
But
Taking their figure skates to the arena.
But no, Josh,
Look
it
at the
says
colors.
paintball in it.
And there's camouflage.
Yeah, and 3 years ago, the company named Zuka came out with hot pink roller bags for people to take their figure skating equipment to the rink.
They're expanding their market.
That's right. Not just
Well,
for
I was
Tanya
asking
Harding
for a
anymore.
secondary marker. We just didn't think it would come from figure skaters.
Yeah. Nancy Kerrigan had one, but she doesn't need it anymore. All right, so what are you guys thinking? Gavin, you get to go first on this.
No, Joe does.
No, Gavin won the last one, didn't
No,
he?
Joe
No.
did.
Oh,
Joe's
sorry,
cleaning
Gavin.
up
I was
today.
sticking up for you.
Yeah, I got excited.
Don't look at me.
139.
Okay, Alex Twitchy Gonzalez puts 10 more bucks on that for 149. Carl Moray says 5.99. That's probably still for the cat goo. And then Josh, what are you thinking?
Do you think Danger Man knows one for his inline skates?
He might.
I bet he paid $105 for his.
The other thing is, if you put inline skates in there and you break a tire, couldn't you take one off the Zucca bag?
Absolutely.
Yeah, we got spares.
Yeah.
Do that.
Yeah.
You
All
put
right.
a medis,
What about
you
Gavin?
put a med
Gavin.
kit in there too for when you're.
Jonathan in the chat says $79.
He gets an owie.
David says $239. What does Gavin say?
$80, Bob.
$80. This sold for $160. All right, let's get something a little more highbrow here.
What did you say?
139.
Yeah, Joe.
Oh, you're pretty close. Do you have
Brass
kids that figure skate?
Eagle Avenger paintball marker gun metal red.
Well, it's right there. It's $1.
But
That's my bid.
But you know what? After a couple weeks ago when the guys were putting it with measuring tapes beside, now you can tell that's a real paintball gun because it has the $1 there.
Do you know what? You know what's dumb enough to happen on this show? Is somebody's going to catch a glimpse of that somewhere in somebody's screen at a Starbucks, and they're going to go, "Oh, that's that rare minted only in Texas something dollar bill, and that's actually worth $5 million."
Yeah. Well, what do you think? I don't think it comes with the ad doesn't really say, but it doesn't look like it comes with a barrel.
You don't need it.
I guess you don't, not with the Avenger. This will stop any papers from blowing off your desk
sure will.
near an open window.
It also keep intruders from escaping. You throw it at them.
I'm
hard.
back.
Now, George Hayes is $1 and Eric Engler is $75. Yeah, I don't know. What are you thinking? Who's bidding first?
Joe.
Joe.
Okay.
Sir Joseph Kimmelberger.
$59.
All right. Josh?
I like Austin Hammond's answer, $25, but I'm going to say $24.99
Oh,
just because.
Garvin.
I'm going $1.
$1. All right. This sold for $79.75.
Fire truck.
Get out.
Even Brett Davies, I would bid on his side for $15 for the first time ever. I thought that's what this was going to go for.
Dwayne King says Brass Eagle plush cat.
Yes.
How are we doing for our score?
We have a runaway with Joe leading.
All right. Well, then let's see if there's the ability to clean up here, guys. Pre-owned Tippmann Pro Carbine
Wow.
Black.
Oh,
Semi-auto paintball marker.
7 of them.
Is there?
Yep.
7 of them. You were right.
It's quick math.
Only 2 missing a hopper, but otherwise ready to go. What do you guys think? Let's blast through this one quick. I'm going to need some help from you guys watching at home. Brent Davis offers $15 for just the hopper on the Avenger. He's not far off.
I'll pay you $15. You can keep the rest.
Yep. All right. George Hayes offering $450. Eric Engler says $500. Now, Eric Engler is a Tippmann aficionado. $500 puts those each about $75. Keith Kaminsky says $210. And remember, guys, this is for the whole lot. John, again, for $600.
Why do they all seem different? It's almost as if the ones on the right have different grips. Well, definitely one of them is a Crossman grip.
Yeah, that
One on
one's
the bottom
a little,
left almost looks like
this
an
one's
Empire grip.
Yeah, this one's a little bit of a retro one. Look at that. You're right. Good eye.
There was two variants of the Pro Carbine. The first one was all aluminum, like all aluminum foregrip. Then the second variation came out with a polymer grip.
Aluminium.
That was the
Aluminium.
semi-pro carbine. All right, what do you guys think?
Joe?
140.
140 for the whole lot, really?
Yep.
Okay. Josh?
I'm going to need about 350.
Okay. Garvin?
I'm going $250 for the lot.
Okay. You guys all way underbid?
Really?
Yeah. This went for, I'm just going to see if anyone in the chat got it. Russ Carroll was the closest at $525. This lot went for $699.
Zuby one.
Nice. Okay, well,
Considering we had 10 of them go 8 weeks ago for 200.
But you can't tell with lots if it's like some sort of sacrifice and just trying to get rid of all my crap.
Well,
right?
I'm almost looking. Did they not remake the carbine for
No, they made the SL.
the SL? Because I was wondering if that one on the bottom left isn't the SL, because it almost looks like a cam.
Then they
like clamshells, right?
Then they stopped production on the SL, and in the same factory they made the
But
Griffin. Just
Todd,
like when they
Todd won't
stopped.
zoom in on it, so that's fine.
It's not even there anymore.
No, it's still on his monitor. I can see. Hey.
All
No,
right.
it's fine. You know.
All right, I'm just deciding which is the next one we're going to do. But before we get to the next one, guys, I put up the phone number. We may take another phone call before the end of the program if you guys want to call in. But before I do that, Planet Eclipse, guys, creators of incredible tournament paintball markers, soft goods, and gear, the winningest paintball marker in paintball right now. Thank you for the sponsorship, guys. Check them out. Go to planeteclipse.com. Let's go with one of these, since we're on a Tippmann rant. This is a Tippmann 98 custom paintball marker with ACT.
AK-47.
However,
I have one of those kits.
Come off from 468.
now that's a Tippmann kit.
It is the Tippmann AK kit. To turn 98 into AK-47 preferred weapon of communist forces worldwide.
I do like here how
In red
they
neon.
have a nice way to cover the grip, the foregrip. That way it's not sharp and you don't get soot in there. What are you guys thinking? Who needs to go first? Josh, I guess. Josh is the leader right now. Or not leader, but he won last. What are you thinking?
You know what? Tree Fitty served me well last round, so let's do that.
Is it for
again.
the kit or is it for the whole gun?
The whole thing.
Okay.
Whole gun.
I think you get that fancy pillowcase too.
All right.
I could be mistaken.
What are you thinking? And about time, Russ Carroll. Thank you for showing up. What are you thinking? I'm seeing 349 by Richard. Kale says 279. Eric Engler 225. But what does he know? George Hay 175 and Daniel Alamo. Nice to see you, Daniel. $77.
Daniel Clown 333.
Whoa.
Brent Davies 325. He dropped $50.
Brent Davis knows there's more than just two numbers on his keyboard. He's in triple digits. Brent Davis. Oh my goodness. Russ Carroll for $210 and Tommy Guns.
I'm thinking Brett Davis forgot to sign out at the library.
Maybe. All right. Everyone got their bid in?
No, just Zuby.
Okay, let's see if this... Hello, you're on the air.
Hey, Todd, it's Carl Morey again about the Tippmann Alpha Black.
Did you get it fixed?
I am not at home right now. I'm at work right now. I'm hearing F-18 Hornet come across me from Oceana Naval Station.
Nice. Well done.
Yeah, I'm just working right now. I've been seeing your shows lately, and I want to ask, the 7 markers, the Tippmann ones, I thought there were 325 because a friend of mine has 3 of them, and he only got them cheap, about $55 each, and he got them really rare, and they were in good condition. And I thought they were about $55 a piece, but he said it was $75.
Well, this ad doesn't lie. Unfortunately, this is what was sold through eBay. Looks like 2 weeks ago. Maybe your guy has another. Maybe he responded to another ad. This looks like it could have been from a paintball
We're from the U.S.
field.
We're not from Canada, so we're from the U.S. So that's probably the problem.
Yeah. Well, I won't hold that against you. Yeah.
You guys rock every Monday, and I also send you a message on the messaging board of another question. Are you guys going to the Connie the Hills of Angels game at Commander Decisions in March?
No, because March is my month. That's the month I take for my own self.
That's right. Yeah, because I've been hearing. I just found out that All Terrain Assassins, the team that we're from here, is about to be retired, and I was about to be joining them, but they were going to retire, and then they're not going to come back to Command Decisions. But I am, but they're not. But I'm going to be with Paintball Soldiers, Jason Reaper Man, and I'm going to have some fun. I've already got a Hydra patch for me, and I'm going to go have some fun for the 2018. And I also want to ask, how can I get one of those rags?
One of those, not rags, you mean microfiber. Behind the Bunker microfiber by Exalt. You know what? You've been good fodder tonight. Send me a message through Facebook with your mailing address, and we'll send you out one.
Okay, because I really do want one because I got one of those pink rags from Command Decisions, and I'm tired of having pink. I want something green for once.
No, I appreciate that, and we'll send one out this week. Send me your mailing address, and we'll get you on there. Awesome.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
And
I'm
by
gonna
the
let you. I'm gonna let you get back to work so nobody dies. And I appreciate the phone call.
You're welcome.
Take care, sir. See ya.
Bye-bye.
2 nice phone calls in a row. This is nice.
Nice.
All right. Well, what were we doing?
So Joe and Gavin need to bid.
That's right.
What are we,
What are we bidding on? Oh, that
I'm going 150.
150. Really?
Yeah, I'm going lowball on that.
Yeah. You've been cheap tonight.
Well, you know what? I got to take over for Brent Davis, who's spending all this Air Ups money.
all his Arabs money.
He's at the library right now getting free books and free DVDs.
I'm gonna go 224.
Okay. Can you go read back the...
Zuby 350, me
Yeah.
224, and Gavin 150.
Okay. Y'all overbid?
150?
Yep.
Really?
Yep. I'm going to give you one last quick chance.
$50.
Okay.
79. Zuby.
I'm going to need about 350 again, but we're going to move that decimal place over 1 point.
$35.
All right. This sold for $58.93.
Gavin.
All right. Second time around.
Someone was rolling his pennies. I got $53.93. All right. Well, we don't have enough. Is there enough of a lead by Joe to end this, or do we need?
Joe's got this.
I think
Joe's
Joe has
got
a
stranglehold
commanding
on this.
decision over this one.
A commanding decision over this. Oh, I like how you played that into there. Awesome. If you guys ever do get a chance to go down to the Fulda Gap game, it is great. If you do like tank warfare play, much like they had at Soldier, not Soldier Gear, at
Battle of the Bulge.
at Super Game.
Super game.
Yes, and Battle of the Bulge, I guess. Make sure you check that out. Head on down to Fulda Gap. Cool. Well, we're going to leave our phone number up there if anyone wants to have a last-minute phone call. We've got 2 minutes before we end the show.
Garbage night.
Gavin, thank you for being back on the program.
That was wonderful to be here, folks. I missed you all dearly. I was tuning
And
in,
me?
but it's a lot. It's a lot more gooder. Thanks, Meg, to be back in studio and chatting with all of you. So I missed you. Looking forward to seeing you guys next week. Thanks for tuning in tonight.
Yeah.
I'm not signing out yet. We got 2 minutes, right?
Very good.
Yep.
2 minutes. Joe, thank you for being on the show.
Thanks, guys, thanks for tuning in and watching. Anyone that's at the SHOT Show, check out Tipman. Nola Gay is there. Who else is there? Their supplier.
Tipman will be there. Nola Gay's there. I'm not sure. I think that's everybody.
Then check out Altama. They make some cool boots, some footwear, True Spec camouflage, Condor. Those are all great things.
Very good. Hey, we have someone on the phone. Who do we have?
Well, Todd, it's Eric Engler.
Hey!
Sorry, our connection's bad. I didn't hear who that was. Hey, Eric, how are you?
Good, I'm doing very good.
Eric,
waiting for Extravaganza.
Extravaganza is just a couple of weeks away, and I know you're excited to be there, and I know you're excited to be on the show, but are you going to come with us to Jackson's?
I just might. I could use a little food, you know.
If you want to see a human consume way too much food that you don't think is humanly possible,
Yeah.
I will be there.
If you need a little bit of food, you're going to the wrong restaurant. Jackson's will fill you up.
Well, he'd like to take my doggy bag for me. Yeah, you know, I don't have to eat it all.
It's funny that Eric travels with his own doggy bag that he brings to the restaurant.
Would you like a doggy bag, sir? No, I brought my own.
I've got it under control.
His is insulated.
His doggy bags burp.
Don't bring me no styrofoam.
Very good. What do you know about Extravaganza? Do you know of any new toys that are going to be released? I've heard of a couple of things.
Well, actually, I think First Strike will have something. And you might even see have custom FSCs from us. Yeah, that's one thing that I'm working on, but actually a couple different ones. So.
Interesting. Interesting. I think. Well, I'm not going to say. I do know of a few other things that are coming on the market. I know Matt's keeping his fingers crossed for a new pair of goggles, but I don't think we're going to see those this year either.
Oh, I got really excited. I thought you were going to say a new auto mag.
That's never going to happen, unfortunately.
Yeah. We need Tom K and Bud Orr sitting in the lobby signing autographs behind a table. That would be a true paintball convention there.
That's right.
Yeah.
That would be awesome. Yeah, it would be great to get those guys, but, you know, it's one of those things where I doubt they'll be there. But
Yeah.
I can get my first restraining order from Tom K in person.
What I want to do is I just want to start an argument between the two of them and then let it go to fisticuffs. Autococker
just
was
keep
better. We
feeding
both
them
know
drinks
it.
all night.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. Joe and I had our chance years and years ago. I don't think Tom K was there, but we certainly met Bud Orr.
We met him where paintball. What was it? In
IAO.
Cranberry,
Ah.
IAO International Amateur Open.
Yeah, I want to say Tom K was there, but I don't.
think
I'd
he
be
was the
lying if he
first
was
year.
for sure. I don't know. Yeah, whatever. But at least we met Bud Orr for sure.
I'm sure we'll see some interesting stuff from a lot of the vendors, and actually, I hear my paintball patches will be there too, so that'll
Nice.
be a good thing.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, very good. And Eric, can you pre-call the hotel and get your drink order in now for the show?
I'd like to. I think we need, we need to order a couple of gallons of something.
Yes, it might be a rough one. All right. Well, listen, we should go. It's garbage night tonight. Did you know that, Eric?
Yeah, I know it's garbage night, and for Joe's house, is that like the FedEx or UPS guy making a delivery? I just need to know.
No, he's just picking stuff up.
All right. Well, listen, we should probably go. Thank you to Gavin and Joe already, and thank you to Josh Zubizabrickus for being on the show.
No, thank you guys. And don't forget the garbage man can.
Nice. And Matt, thank you.
You're welcome.
There you go.
Matt's all head.
All right, I'll take
Oh, I
it.
threw my gong. There we go.
And Eric, thank you for calling in tonight, buddy. We'll see you in a couple of
See you in a
weeks.
couple weeks, Eric.
And
See you in a couple of weeks.
thank you to all of you guys that are watching. We'll see you guys next week.